Good evening. My name is Christian Kendrick, CTE Business Finance. Welcome to Virtual Curriculum Night. About myself, I'm a UNC Chapel Hill undergraduate. I have an MBA from the University of South Carolina, 16 years of experience in the finance industry. Um, Been married 22 years. We've got a college sophomore and a high school sophomore as sons. And of course, we got two pups. Volt, our Aussie cattle dog, and Onyx, our Rhodesian Ridgeback mix. I also coach cross country and track, though for obvious reasons, we're taking a bit of a break for cross country. Looking forward to track. First class I want to introduce you guys to is keyboarding and word processing, my sixth graders. On a platform called EduTyping, students learn at their own pace various keyboarding technique lessons. Our philosophy is that good posture plus good practice habits equal good typing speed, accuracy, and endurance. We have begun with Google Docs, which is a tool familiar to our incoming sixth graders, to ease the transition to Microsoft Word. We show them what Docs can do. And then once we move to Office.com in the new situation, we can teach them on the specifics of Word, which they're already learning is quite a bit more rigorous. Some projects include a text effect project. You may have seen your scholars write stories and add pictures and change different fonts effects. They had fun with that. They're also creating flyers. They did travel brochures just a couple weeks ago, and they'll be doing other things as well. And of course, moving on, once they have some basic paragraph and text formatting skills, we'll move on to teaching them how to compose business letters. It's not a lost art, it's a skill. Next up for my seventh graders is the entrepreneurship class. The purpose of business, and if there's one long sentence that captures it all, is that a business is an organization which provides goods and services to meet the wants and needs of consumers at a price customers are willing to pay, at a price producers are willing to sell. And we look at how different types of businesses approach this formula. We look at the six basic business functions required to support success in business. And mostly though, and with different takes, we look at the concept of entrepreneurship. What does it take to start a startup? My approach is project-based learning. Already, we've done what I call the RONA business ideas. The students recognize the risks are real, and now they learn. So are the business opportunities. Students have put together various presentations, not just masks and sanitizer, but bringing back drive-in theaters, rent-a-chef for small at-home gatherings, and more. Famous fails. I asked the students to explain why a famous trendy product in their past quickly became popular and then just as quickly faded. Teaches them about the product life cycle, preferably a quick one. They have finished those projects and now we've moved on to what's under construction. The next big thing where the students pick and present emerging technologies. They pick whatever they want, nanotech, holographic phones, cancer vaccines. Those are some of the choices they put up already on their own. And I'll keep you posted. These tasks all build up to a final Shark Tank project, which is then presented to that toughest of audience, other seventh graders. Last but not least, the eighth graders and business activities. Since I have a number of seventh grade veterans of entrepreneurship, plus new incoming eighth graders, I give about a 4-week long review of entrepreneurship at the beginning of the class. So this provides background for those kids, and they've all the eighth graders have done the Rona projects and the famous fail projects I just described. So they've come up with a pandemic specific business opportunity idea and then discussed the famous fail idea where, okay, something came and went kind of quickly, let's talk about why. And they've done great on those. But now we're already moving into discussing the 6 primary functions of business. And presently, your scholars are learning about finance and accounting, including, and we'll see how it goes, learning how to read and produce simple financial statements. In stages, we build up to their final project, which is a business plan. We'll also tie in lessons on personal finance, useful in high school, useful in life. Well, those are my 6th, 7th, and 8th grade classes. Again, my name is Christian Kendrick, CTE Business Finance, and thank you for coming to my virtual curriculum night.